Whenever we begin something new, it's good to stop and reflect on what we want out of it. What do we want out of life, out of our year, or out of ourselves? Many times we make resolutions that end up only lasting a week. We start and then we end up right where we started. So how and why does this happen? Many times it's a mixture of laziness and setting unrealistic goals for ourselves. So in this video, we'll talk about tips and tricks to help you accomplish the goals you set for yourself. First, review your goals. How realistic are they? Have I remembered that I don't have to be valedictorian? I should focus on getting the best grades I can personally get and just focus on being an overall great student.
Second, no excuses. It is so easy to come up with excuses for putting things off. Complaining is so easy to do. So what can we do instead of complaining? We can recognize the reality, accept our situation, and remember our motivations. We can always find excuses for not doing something difficult. In the end, am I being lazy? Or am I scared of not doing well? Neither is a good excuse. Society today teaches us to be soft on ourselves, but achieving anything worthwhile requires sacrifice. The world offers distractions that might be more enjoyable than our work, but we have to keep in mind our priorities.
Keep in mind that we're bound to hit slumps. Slumps are natural, and we need time to rest and recover from them. However, we can't stay in slumps. Moving on is also part of life, and in order to move on, we need to set goals and standards. People make a lot of sacrifices for professional success, often to the extreme. It takes grit and persistence to fulfill our mission. However, our life goals deserve just as much attention and sacrifice as our professional goals, if not more, and they will often help us meet our professional goals in the process.
Third, we should have high standards. We don't want to be satisfied with mediocrity. A good rule of thumb is to be a little bit more demanding with ourselves than we think we need to be. Not unrealistically ambitious, but not too dismissively forgiving. We want to keep growing our capacity to give, to be reliable, and to meet the little goals that ourselves and others have for ourselves that are good for us. When we fall short, we should be quick to seek forgiveness, start fresh, and make a firm resolution to improve. Our expectations for ourselves should be consistent with our values and our situation. For those with faith, our desire to improve should rely on the help of grace, and our expectations should be consistent with what God wants, relying on His strength.
STEM Chats exists to empower women in STEM. Follow us for more information, and if you would like to help us make this dream a reality, please get in touch.